Alright, so yet another couple of pet changes have been made. This happened yesterday, December 12th, and this is pretty crazy. We also have a new Astral spell added to Prodigy, which is awesome. So we are going to be talking about all of this in this video, so let's go ahead and get into what happened. So basically, we know that the Mythical Epics Lumanight and Solar are, well, they're variants. Well, actually not quite variants. Solar is a variant of Nebula, which is the opposite of Luminite. So they're basically opposites in a way. But now, as of this update, both pets are Astral. Solar used to be Fire, and it is no longer Fire. It is instead the Astral element. So that is really cool. I've been wondering if they would ever do this because Solar does make sense to be an Astral pet, but it's finally happened. So it has Astral spells now too. We're going to be checking that out in a little bit, but that is very cool to see that Solar is an Astral pet now. We'd love to get more Astral pets all the time. All these big updates to pets are going really well, and I'm just very happy with how it's going. But the other one is Lumanite. Lumanite, the variant of Luma, and well, now it is no longer called Lumanite. It is now called Sunra. Now, I found that this was going to be happening a few days ago several days ago with just an image that had the name Sunra in it, so I assumed it would be changed to Sunra sometime soon, and that has happened. And this has been an Astral pet for a while now, since the battle update last year, almost 2 years ago. That's actually crazy. But it always still had fire spells. Well, now that is finally different. We finally got what we've been waiting for, Astral spells on Luminite, so that is also now called Sunra. So first, let's check out Solar. So we all know that we all know that Mythical Epics have a special spell that's only available to them in the original Epics. Solar has Fireball and Blaze, its two fire spells that it used to have, and now it has two Astral spells to replace the other two fire spells. One of those is Shooting Stars, and the other is the new Mythical Epic only Astral spell, and that is going to be Supernova. That's right, Supernova. The spell that the wizard used to have as an AoE spell before the battle update. Supernova is back in the game as a spell for Mythical Epics only to have as their main spell, as their main exclusive spell. But you'll notice that Supernova is an Astral spell, right? Astral spells have excellent aim. Well, this one does not. This one has a good aim. So this is the only Astral spell in the game that has a chance of missing. And that honestly does make a little bit of sense because, like, you need a little bit of a chance to miss. I think it has like a 95% chance of hitting, but there's a 5% chance of it missing. But it has 5 power, so full power, which is really good, as all those spells do, and it never recharges. So just like the others, it'll take one turn to recharge at the beginning of the turn of the battle, and then it will never recharge after you use it once per battle. So that's how that works for the others, and there is finally an Astral one of these. So we've been waiting. It's about time. So glad they've done that. So Sunra has 4 good Astral spells now. It's pretty overpowered with this update. I mean, it's got some of the best Astral spells. For one, it's got Supernova, of course, since it's a Mythical Epic. So yeah, again, that's an awesome Astral spell. It's the only one right now that can possibly miss. So it's not going to be that likely, but it could miss. So it has that. I believe it also has Comet, so that's the second best astral spell. Or, yeah, it's the second best astral spell power-wise. It's a random spell. It's super good. So yeah, let's see. It has Supernova, obviously, and it has this one down here. This is Astral Flare. So it has a good AoE astral attack. It has 2 good AoE astral attacks, area of effects, which is awesome. It has Comet, yep, which has 4 of 5 power, excellent aim, and no recharge. And it has Astral Storm, which is another decent AoE astral spell. So yes, even though those don't have high power, they are very good spells for combat. So yeah, Sunra is officially basically overpowered by now. It has 4 really good astral spells on it. So yeah, you're going to want to use that when you can. And by the way, Sunra is obtainable right now in Season 7 of the Treasure Track. So as of the time I'm recording this, Season 7 is still going on, Frozen Fairy Tale. So yeah, you can obtain it there now. So yeah. Except it'll be later on in the season that you can obtain it, but yeah, you can obtain this one. It's obtainable at this point. So we're gonna add these to our team and go check them out in battle, so we can try out these new spells and all that too. And like all the other astral spells, I'm gonna assume that Supernova does not have a special animation to it. Even though that would be super cool, because the Shadow Dragon casts a spell that is, basically a shadow version of Supernova, what it used to look like in Prodigy before the battle update. So the Shadow Dragon can cast a spell that is basically the shadow version of that. But what's just about this is that, it probably won't have special animation. But Supernova, again, it takes 1 turn to charge at the beginning of the battle, and you can use any of these other 3 astral spells on it beforehand. So yeah, let's just use Astral Storm. It's really good for AoE. And then Wizard, I'll just use Umbral Volley here. Always a very cool spell. That was added on the Gloom Drake's wand. And Solar, it's not as good because it only has 1 spell it starts out with, and that's Fireball. The others all take a turn to recharge. Well, turn to charge up first. But that's just how that is. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's still pretty good. Not bad at all. So yeah, now we can get to Lumanite and use Supernova. Let's see what it does and how much damage it can do. So, alright, again, no special animation, and that was really good. That was a lot of damage it just did there, so awesome. Now, that is it for this update, I believe. Oh, I believe that Prodigy has said today that December 13th, when I'm recording this, that the login rewards will be out for everyone today. So that is awesome news. The daily login rewards will finally be released to everyone. So go check that out in game. You should have it sometime today. So what do you think about this major change of making Solar an astral pet and giving Lumanite astral spells and renaming it to Sunra? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments